We're here with Greg Sowards. First of all, tell me the story about how you came up with the website idea.
Oh, well,
I mean-
you might be referring to my my '08 campaign with the short, bald, honest.
Don't you have that now, though?
No, now we're using the Senate2012.com, but I'm still short, bald, and honest. And that was a great site. We got a lot of miles out of it. We enjoyed it thoroughly, but this is I guess, more serious campaign.
Okay.
There's bigger problems in the world, and we're wanting to come across as a serious candidate because I am a serious candidate. I was a serious candidate in '08.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running on the same basic conservative values that I ran on in '08,
Mm-hmm.
and that I've actually held for a number of years. They're now the end thing.
Why should people vote for Greg Sowards? Why should Republicans vote for Greg Sowards?
I guess in
the primary?
short, it's because I'm like them, and that's the answer. Because I'm like they are. I'm not a career politician. I'm not seeking office for self-aggrandizement or trying to fill out my political career.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the notoriety of being a senator. I just want to serve the people, and I want to serve conservative values and reinstall them and institute them in Washington. We've gotten away from the Constitution.
You think Heather Wilson is a little less than strident on some Republican issues?
Well, I personally I do. I have a problem with a number of her votes that I won't necessarily go into at this point, but I do feel that we need to elect people that are more like us, and who see the Constitution as the rule book for governing our nation, and trying to institute that at the national level.
What would be your main planks on your platform?
Well, I believe that debt, the debt is going to eat our grandchildren's money away. It's just going to destroy the nation. Debt, I would like to see some changes. I'd like to see a balanced budget amendment, Lee's balanced budget amendment. I would like to close the borders, and I would like to create an economy which was friendly to people employing and reinvesting in their businesses.
How would you close the borders?
Well, whatever it takes. Just whatever it takes to close the borders.
If it's a
that's
wall,
what we need to do.
More border patrol agents, whatever.
My son graduated from Border Patrol this last Friday, and so he's going to be on the line, and I'm for giving him the tools to close the border.
Last question for you. What would you say, hi Rick, what would you say to those people, Republicans that are saying, you know what, maybe I sort of agree with Greg on a number of things, but he's a dark horse candidate, maybe I shouldn't vote for him. What would you say to them?
Well, we're not picking horse winners here. We're picking the next U.S. Senator. And we need to get serious about the kind of politician we send to Washington. And if we continue to send the politicians to Washington that we have in the past, it just hasn't worked out for us too well. I'm a different kind of candidate, and I believe that anybody that is looking at me because I'm like them, well, who doesn't want to send themselves to Washington? And this is an opportunity for them to do that. I am that candidate.
Greg Sowards, thank you very much.
You bet.